Hey guys, Carter here with Patriot Training Center, and today I want to talk to you about finding the dot quickly when you're running a red dot on your pistol. So a lot of tricks out there, a lot of people on YouTube telling you there's special ways to do it, and do this crazy stuff with your hands, or find the iron sights and then drive the dot into the window, and all of that can really ingrain bad habits in your shooting when you go further down the road and you're progressing. So what I like to do when I teach new shooters how to find their red dot quickly, I know you guys will be very surprised by this, but I'm going to say work harder. So you're going to have to put in the work with it. When I'm teaching new people how to use a red dot, I don't put ammo in the gun at all for the first little bit, and I teach them how to index out on target the right way. So the way it works, I'll show you guys. I'm going to make this gun clear so I can use it. All right. So the same thing with irons. When you're practicing on your dry fire, a lot of it is building a good index on target. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed when you do practice a lot, the sights will end up just starting to come exactly on target, exactly when you want them to. So with a dot, you're going to be target focused or threat focused. So you want to have your eyes focused on what you're aiming at, and then you're going to want to overlay or superimpose that dot on what you're aiming at. So you're still focused on the target, and then you overlay that dot in there. The problem with like pulling out and driving your irons and catching your irons and pulling the dot back into the window is you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the dot. And you're focusing on your sights instead of what you're supposed to be focusing at, like your target. So the way that I teach new shooters is draw in dry fire, and practice having that dot show up every single time you draw. So focus on what you're aiming at, draw it into bring your window into your eye target line, and if you need to make adjustments in your grip, you can do that to be able to get to where that dot is showing up every time. So if it doesn't show up, change your grip a little bit, or change the angle where your wrist is, and do it again. And what you'll be doing is you want to be building that proprioceptive index to where all you're doing is you're pulling it out, bringing it in your eye target line, and the dot is perfectly overlaid over the target. So you look to where you want to aim, bring the dot into the window, bring your window up to your eye target line, and that dot should be overlaid on exactly what you're aiming at. So that's how I would do it. It really only takes a couple hours, and then a little bit of recency. So you want to practice. Once you get the index down and it's muscle memory, it shouldn't be that hard to keep it up and make sure that index is exactly where you want it to be. So it doesn't take that long initially. You can dry fire 10 minutes a day for a week or two and have it down, and you won't be searching for your dot. You won't be looking. You won't be moving your head around trying to find it. It should just pop exactly where you want it to be. You don't need any of this fancy garbage with finding the dot. You just have to practice it, and you'll find the dot just fine by building that index. So if you guys want to learn more tips like this, go down to our description below. We have a dry fire program. It's 30 days completely free, and that will get you, that will help you with your index. It'll help you with your manipulations, being able to reload, and help you with your marksmanship. We'll catch you guys in the next one.